Look, I get it. You don't get enough attention from your bros at the gym, and you don't have a girlfriend because you can't carry on a conversation that isn't about lifting, drinking, eating meat, or fighting. But honestly, Over-Roided bouncer guy, we'd be just fine even if you weren't here. I heard you the first 3 times that you told me you were just doing your job. But please, show me just where in your contract it says you're supposed to be taking cheap shots at kids in the pit and groping the girls that you're trying to help out of the crowd. Neither of those acts were very subtle. We saw it when you did it. Every time. Yes, you're working. We totally get it, but for the record, your job isn't that bad. It could be a lot worse. So would it kill you to smile? Or you know what? You don't even have to smile. But just know that none of us are impressed or intimidated by that badass scowl that you've had all night. And honestly, if this job is so bad and you're so tired of dealing with all you little punks, you know what you can do? Quit. Nobody's gonna miss you. I am so sorry that I had the nerve to come down to the venue tonight and pay my money to go to this show. I know that me showing up here tonight with my ID and my money ready totally got in the way of your unemployment. But seriously, you can save the eye roll and that huge sigh because for some reason I gave you my right wrist instead of my left wrist for that stamp or that stupid wristband I'm just gonna rip off. I know it was a huge effort on your part to push 2 whole words out of your caveman brain, so I gave you the other wrist. So maybe for next time you should just ask your boss for a sign to let us know. And I'm really sorry that clearly you ran out of roofies, so you haven't been able to get a girl back to your place lately. But that's really no reason to take it out on the crowd because believe it or not, we're actually here to have a good time and enjoy the band. I mean, this is a concert. It's not some random bar full of people looking for a fight. We're here to rock out with the band and in many cases enjoy the company of one another by slamming into each other. Maybe if you took a second to notice the fact that when one of us falls over, we collectively help them up. And maybe if you can get that into your pea-sized brain, everything will make more sense to you. Because unlike your love life, physical contact isn't always fighting or unwelcome. Oh wow, you've got a walkie-talkie and a headset. How cool are you? Great, that gives you even more of an illusion of power. Trust me, nobody gives a crap. Just because you have a title or some word on your shirt doesn't mean you're any better than anybody else in this room. Oh great, your shirt makes you feel like you have power and authority. Guess what? You're not a police officer. You're not with the FBI. You're a step below mall cops. So let me just clear one thing up here. Your presence tonight is not necessary. Really, it isn't. As a veteran of thousands of concerts of all styles in all different types of venues, I can guarantee you that somehow the crowd magically manages to police itself, even when there isn't a regiment of bouncers in between the band and the crowd. Somehow, we're able to restrain ourselves from burning the venue to the ground and tearing the musicians to shreds. Maybe it's the fact that for the most part, we've all evolved beyond your own Cro-Magnon state, and are just here to blow off some steam and have a nice evening with the band. We don't need your glaring, we don't need your misunderstanding of what this scene is all about. We don't need you here to break up fights that actually weren't fights. We don't need you here attempting to intimidate the guys and demeaning the girls. In short, we don't need you. So honestly, Over-Roided bouncer guy, get over yourself.